And hello, everybody. JD here, which means you are listening to Ring the Bell Radio, a wrestling podcast. Logan is here as always.
Why does that gap get longer and longer?
For artistic suspense.
Oh, okay. Because, I think the people were like, well, I went to ringthebellradio.com. I clicked on, the button. I went to the show. I pressed play. Hold on a minute. Do I really need to recap the, artistic license to know that it's a wrestling podcast?
Now, you just said everything I was going to say. Do I even have to say it now?
No, I saved you people.
All right, you heard it. I'm not saying it now. But he is sitting over in his box.
Yes, and up from the inside. And
Rabbi Barris is back with us
at my desk.
Yeah,
at your desk.
Well, yeah, I slept in today, so I didn't get here early enough to take over the box.
Box has an alarm system now, and inside here is a dog.
Well, I got a piece of gum, a rubber band, and a paper clip, so I can MacGyver that thing.
Oh my God. So, I'm just going to say this. I have to say it. I have to say it, Logan. Ringthebellradio.com is the one-stop shop you could listen to our podcast. There's other places you can listen to it, but I'm not going to name them all. For you new viewers, for you new listeners, just go to the website, ringthebellradio.com. That's twice. And you could see the abundance of different podcasting platforms that you can find us on. But Logan, are you doing news tonight?
No news tonight. I've got some nice special news planned for next week's show.
Oh, okay.
So we'll have good news then.
Because I got a surprise for both of you.
What's that?
About 5 minutes before I got here, and then you guys arrived shortly after I did. You know how I check the Ring the Bell Radio email all the time?
Mm-hmm.
And we have an email.
Ooh.
I didn't even get a chance to read it.
I read it live. Do it.
Who loves me now?
Okay.
Whatever
I don't know
it
who
is,
it's
you
about.
have to do it in one sitting. So it can be super embarrassing if it's like dear ringthebellradio.com. You're in debt, for X amount of money. But you have to do it in one straight sitting. You can't stop. You have to just go for it.
Okay.
So if it's about Viagra, that's for me.
You didn't get the credit card bill, did you?
We're going to talk about that off air. But
I said if it's an ad for Viagra, that's for me.
Okay, so I didn't even read this yet. I didn't even open it yet. I just saw who it was from, but I think I'm going to save the name till the end. Okay.
Ooh, suspense.
And the only reason I say that is because I just opened it just now, and there's a reason I'm going to. Okay, so are you guys ready?
Go.
Okay. Hello, Logan.
Yes.
I am a fan of yours.
Yes, I know you are.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at what I'm about to read.
I love it.
Okay. I am a fan of yours. I just want to let you know that the way you talk is a rhythmic harmony of calming solace.
Yeah, I know. I work hard for you for that.
Now, let me finish these last two sentences here before you say that. Can you say hello to me on the show?
Oh.
But can you do it in a very English way? Your number one fan, Sweet Preserves.
Sweet Preserves. I love it.
That's a new character.
A very English way.
That's what it said. Can you say hello to me in a very English way?
Now, wait, when you do this, we need some awesome background music.
Okay.
When you say hello.
What, for him to say hello?
Yeah. I mean, this is a request. I mean, why would you not amp it up all the way?
What kind of music would you like? Would you like some Godfather music?
No, put something English on in the background.
Okay, we'll put something
super English. Not the Beatles. You and the goddamn Beatles, not the Beatles.
No, we're not going to do the. I will get some nice English music here. So, okay,
All
here
right.
we go.
In a very English. Well, that's kind of. Do you want it in a very English accent, or do you want to do it in a very English, like, oh, look, that funny guy's talking English, like?
How about you do it a couple of ways?
Okay, so
Yeah.
from where I'm from Southwest London, which is basically the ghetto of London itself. Okay, it's where all the poor people live, and I would probably say, "All right, darling, how you doing? Right, proper, innit, girl?" So that would be like the local dialect. If you wanted to in a posh accent, like in an English accent, JD's losing it over there. What? What?
Nothing. It's funny. Not you. It's just the request.
No, listen, I'm trying to do serious work
Okay,
here,
all right.
okay?
We're gonna-
For our
we're-
fans. The things I do for our fans. I don't see you doing this for our fans.
Well, you're going to keep the fan waiting.
All right, okay. Well, hello, sweet preserve. It's very nice and very well to be meeting you. Very good. Yes, I do enjoy your name, darling. Very well. It's very good. Thank you. I'll be here a week. Yes.
Okay. I love it.
And if you want it just from my normal accent, and that's just going to be my normal stuff, I'd say, hello, sweet preserve. It is lovely to make your acquaintance.
I think that's the
Boom.
one. I think that's the one
Boom.
she was going for.
If my mic wasn't connected to a mic stand, I would have just dropped that. Yeah.
So there we have it. Logan had his first fan mail.
Oh,
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
Excuse me.
So, all right, think about this, Rabbi. You've had mail. I've had mail. Just throwing that out there.
Hey, about 10 years ago.
Sorry. Okay, Grandpa.
No, I'm just gonna say there was a gentleman that we went up against here. Barris knows him very well.
Oh yeah.
His name was Joseph von Schmidt, and he wrestled here in the local Pittsburgh area from time to time. And we were the anti Joseph von Schmidt people in the area.
Oh, there's no
and-
we. I'm friends with Joe.
No, I wasn't saying. I was saying we at the show at the time. You weren't a part of the show at the time. And let's just say I got lots and lots of hate mail.
You got a little bit, yeah.
We're just gonna say that, and I loved it. I loved it. But anyway,
JD's like the Emperor from Star Wars. I want your hate. Strike me down with it, Jedi's.
That was pretty good.
Lord Vader, rise.
Oh my god, I love that new effect. It's so
Okay.
fun.
So let's talk about some wrestling. I think Barris put in the memo box there that he had something he wanted to bring up to us tonight.
I did. You know, it's WrestleMania season, and
Yeah.
it's only less than a month away now.
Oh, WrestleMania. Gonna do something all night. Get up, pump it up now.
I'm dancing to that. Good deal.
Yeah. I request you play that sound effect whenever WrestleMania is mentioned.
Yeah, we definitely need that.
Okay.
That's a great one.
It's gonna be a long show.
It's gonna be oh boy.
But with WrestleMania season,
Oh. Okay. Go.
Okay, that's enough.
did you guys see the schedule for the week? So Monday we have Raw.
Yeah.
Tuesday is supposed to be the Hall of Fame. Wednesday, Thursday is NXT. Friday is SmackDown. Saturday, Sunday is Mania.
Wow.
Like they
That's
really
a
stretched it out.
jam-packed week.
Yeah.
You know,
And-
real quick, how are they doing the Hall of Fame this year? Are they still inducting? Are they inducting a 2021 class? But what about last year's class?
Yeah, because they announced, I believe,
Molly Holly.
Yeah,
But-
yeah, Molly Holly.
But are they still going to be recognizing like
Yeah,
Davey Boy Smith?
last
So
year.
they're still going to be doing last year's class.
All right,
I don't
cool.
know. I haven't heard yes or no yet.
Well, I hope they do because Davey Boy needs some. He deserves it.
Right.
We need
I
some
mean,
love.
maybe they'll
He
just add a
does.
couple and make it longer.
Yeah.
Just so everybody there's some kind of surprises, I guess. But
Yeah.
my idea was with all this time, what would for Mania, because Mania is going to be Saturday, Sunday.
Whoa.
Quit hitting the button, Scott. Sorry,
Nice.
Logan.
That was a test. Maybe 4 matches. What would you book if you had the pen in your hand?
Are we talking? What's my match limitations? Like, can I have like 4 tag teams?
I mean, I would do a tag team. I would do a women's. I would do a mid card. I'd do a main event. If you wanted to throw in like
do they just have to be straight up? Do they have to be straight up matches, or can like one of them be a ladders match?
Oh, you can make it whatever you want.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I just want to let you know that I did mine with past and present as like a fantasy booking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to do
I
mine
did
that
mine
way
with
as well.
now.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
cool.
my first is a women's match that I
Ooh,
would
okay.
want, with Asuka possibly being out for Mania. And I would put Shayna Baszler because they've been talking about her going for the Raw Women's title. And I would put her against Rhea Ripley and have that be her debut match.
Yeah, okay. I like this match because Ripley's in it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I knew you guys would.
That's my future ex-wife. What are you talking about?
But I think that would be a good match to have for the women's title.
Okay. Logan, do you want to go or do you want me to go?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna throw my women's one in just real quickly, okay? Because as we know, I haven't watched a lot of women wrestle.
Right.
It's only been like the last like 4 or 5 pay-per-views that I've really paid attention to it. So I'm gonna go Ripley and Belair.
Interesting. That's 2 for Ripley.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think they did have.
I want to see her. I just want to see her fight, man. She's awesome.
If it's anything like it was in the Rumble.
Yeah.
I think they had a couple of matches in NXT last year. If you guys go back and look it up.
I think that's what I watched her on. I watched her do a couple of NXTs last year.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
And if I remember correctly, those were really good matches.
Yes, they were.
That was a great matchup there.
Okay, so I got one. Like I said, I did mine with a past and present. Okay. Because, you really didn't give any stipulations to it originally. But so Sasha Banks versus Sherry.
Like Sensational Sherry?
Sensational Sherry from like the early 80s, early to mid 80s.
AWA or WWE?
It could either or, but just from that time era. Okay. Even early WWE, but just think when Sherry was really wrestling.
Yeah.
Really wrestling. I think that would be a good fan. Like that's just in my mind. That'd be a match I'd like to see.
Yeah, I'd watch it. It'd be very
cool. Be a scrapper is what I'd call it.
What's that?
It'd be a scrap match, man. Those 2 would go at it.
Sherry was brutal.
Yeah.
I mean, if you put dump Sherry from that time into today, she fit perfectly.
Yep.
She was ahead of her time. They always said that. Her and Moolah were kind of ahead of their time.
No, I'll give you that one. That'd be a great one.
All right. So who's next?
Tag teams.
I got my first my opening match. I wouldn't want this to be an opening match, but I would since it's 2 days to set the pace of one of those days.
Yeah.
I would have Damian Priest versus Aleister Black.
Okay.
I think they could wake up the crowd. Both can work stiff. Both can move. So it wouldn't.
You said as an opening match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, that's nothing down on them, but I think they could wake up the crowd and have a great match in the beginning.
Yeah.
I just want to see
Okay.
Damian Priest wrestle
And-
more as well.
And I have to add in no Bad Bunny.
Oh, please, God, no.
He's banned from Ringside.
I would be happy if I'd never seen Bad Bunny again.
Yep.
Oh, God. Bad Bunny. All right, so I got one, unless Logan wants to go.
Do your one, I'll do my one.
Okay, because I didn't really put mine as like opening mid card. Well, I do have a main event one, but Logan's favorite person, Riddle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro.
The original bro. Versus,
You know why I dislike him even more now, just to cut in?
why?
Because the other week he was bitching about The Undertaker. Like,
Oh,
you
boy.
did not
Oh,
bitch
yeah.
about The Undertaker, man.
So he's
You are
immediately
a-
your enemy.
Yeah, no, seriously, he was. I forgot he was talking about it. I think it was. R-Truth or something like that, and he was on a podcast, and he was like, "Yeah, Riddle was like doing this interview or some podcast, and all he did was just shit on the Undertaker. Like, yeah, man, he should have like retired, like 10 years ago. Yeah, he was just. I don't see what was so popular about him. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it was shit talk.
What is this recently that all these wrestlers are really not putting down these legends?
It's crazy.
It was that Joe Rogan interview with Taker when Taker was talking about like how back in the day people would bring knives and guns in their bags. Well, I mean, they had to. Like,
I mean, it was a different time.
Yeah, there were crazy people out there who, I mean, there still are, but who believe they're going to go beat up or do worse to a heel. If they see them in a parking lot or somewhere else, well, you hurt my bad guy or my good guy. Like, I mean, that's the way it was, man. Like, people would rush the ring. People would, bring knives to shows. Like, you didn't know what you were walking into sometimes. And I mean, now you have security and metal detectors and, everything else. I'm not saying nothing bad can happen, but it's a lot more secure than it was back then.
Mm-hmm.
But it's these younger kids now who are like, oh, that's terrible. Well, you didn't live through it. You weren't there. You wouldn't. A lot of them wouldn't have been able to go through an old locker room. They'd be out crying. So yeah, that's where that's coming from. These people are just, oh, it's so bad. Well, you weren't around. You don't know how bad it was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Riddle's on my shit list. Yeah.
Spoken like a true Englishman.
But he's a bro.
He's not bro. He's not my bro.
He can fucking teabag his bro.
Okay, where was that? I didn't give his opponent, did I?
No, you didn't.
Oh, okay. Riddle. Riddle versus my favorite wrestler, Mr. Perfect.
Oh.
Perfect would make him look so good in that match. It's not even funny.
Yeah, but that's just like wasting Mr. Perfect on someone. Yeah, he'd make Riddle look good, but
see, I was looking at that.
I don't think Riddle's anything by himself.
I was looking at that as more Perfect as an enhancement match for him.
Yeah. May I recommend an audible for that?
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
Mr. Perfect versus Dolph Ziggler.
Okay.
That would actually be really good.
Yeah.
Now that I think of it.
I'd go with that.
Dolph Ziggler. There's a name you haven't heard in a while.
Right. He's half tag team champs with Booby Rude. Wonder where they've been. Booby Rude.
Oh, Bobby Roode?
Booby Rude. That's the way they said it on one of the posters for on Facebook for one of the. Remember when they were trying to bring back all the WCW pay-per-views just to mess with Cody?
Yeah.
On one of them, it literally said Booby Rude. So I've been calling him Booby Rude.
He said booby. McMahon says you can't say boobies on the show.
No boobies and no leg slaps. Pal.
Yeah, right. Do you think, speaking of WCW real quick, do you think there'll be a Halloween Havoc again next year?
For NXT?
anything to be jumping up and down about.
I mean, hey, if you got Shotzi Blackheart on there hosting it, I'm watching.
Yeah. I just mean it didn't meet the hype, I don't think. So spin the wheel, make the deal. I mean, come on.
Yeah, no. I mean, she did a good job hosting. The matches were pretty good, but
She really wasn't hosting much. So
it didn't have that feel.
no,
So it really didn't. So
All right, Logan, quit looking around your box. It's your turn. What come on.
My
Hey, did you get that chair
first
fixed?
my first match is a tag team.
And
Okay, I should probably continue on.
We yelled at you about the pause.
I was like waiting for
hey.
you guys to be like, "Oh, a tag team."
My first match is a
Really?
tag team. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Should I be like, the first match is a tag team? A
Tag team
wrestling
match
team
scheduled
that
for one
wrestles in the
fall.
tag team matches.
I kiss my ass.
From Blast from the Past, I'm going to take the Natural Disasters.
Nice.
Okay. Right. And I'm going to face them against two huge lumberjacks. So I'm going with Undertaker. JD's lost it again.
What?
Undertaker, Big Show. I want to pair them with two huge lumberjacks.
Okay. Oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Anyway.
Lumberjacks, you know, got chopped down.
You just mean like tall people?
Yeah,
Big people? Then you could have just said two behemoth people. Lumberjacks.
Lumberjacks. That's what you say.
So you're talking about pancakes.
Do you have
for
a
minute,
lumberjack match? It is two shorter guys versus two taller guys, and they need to lumberjack them, cut them down. What?
Sounds like a WWX thing there. These two short guys are taking on two tall guys and they have to lumberjack them.
That's what you said. It said a short guy taking down a big guy. It's called lumberjacking him. Like, come on, this is wrestling 101 here, guys.
Sorry.
Oh. He's gonna lumberjack him.
I can't believe it.
Why is he stealing the wood that he's trying to build his house with? He lumberjacked him.
He tried to steal that one.
He jacked his lumber.
He tried to steal the lumberjack's wood. Get out there and cut them to size. Oh my God.
Don't take that wood off that lumberjack.
Oh shit.
You see a short guy standing with a plank of wood. Like, that's all I got left.
JD can't even breathe.
It's like a husband standing with a 2x4.
I love it. It sounds like he's crying. It's so tragic.
So someone stole Hacksaw's 2x4. He got lumberjacked. And it got stolen by New Jack, so he got lumberjacked.
Ring the bell radio. 10 minutes of just laughter.
All right. What were we talking about anyway?
My tag team match.
That's right, the tag team match. They're tag teaming the lumberjack after his wood.
Oh my God.
Jiminy Christmas. Oh.
I'm a lumberjack. I don't care.
He's a man.
He's a man's man. Anyway, for those of you still listening, okay, get to your match.
Natural Disasters versus Undertaker and Big Show.
Okay.
There you go.
That's
Move
it.
on.
Move
on.
All right, so who's up?
JD.
Me?
Who's up?
Oh,
The
wait, no.
lumberjack.
Who's up on a lumberjack?
Who lumbers up after being jacked?
God.
WWF took over on that one.
I'm like ready for a nap now. Was laughed that hard in a while. Anyway.
All right, well, I got a tag team match.
Okay. Because go ahead, I got one too, but go ahead.
It's not a lumberjack match, but
Oh,
you know.
jeez.
Okay, so the Usos reform to take on Red Dragon, which would be Fish and O'Reilly. So now that the Undisputed Era is broken up.
Sure.
Yeah,
No?
I mean, kind of. You got what? 2 tag teams that are of what? Asian descent there.
The Usos being Samoan and O'Reilly being Irish, and not sure about Fish.
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about somebody totally else.
No. The Red Dragons. That was what Fish and O'Reilly were called before when they were Ring of Honor.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's where I'm getting confused because I don't know anyone from Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Because
no,
I was
that
like,
was-
is he just really just putting 2 Asian teams
No.
against each other? I was like, that's racist, Barris. Like,
don't
we
think
could
the
get
Usos
taken off
are
the air
Asian.
for that. That's racist.
It wasn't meant to be.
Okay, I got a tag team match.
Go.
The Hurt Business.
Okay.
The Hurt Business versus Demolition.
Ooh.
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 Okay.
Yeah, that'll be a good match.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Not X Smash and Crush Demolition, just Demolition. So take the tag team from the Hurt Business, right? There's one. Yeah. Well, I know the Hurt Business is a faction, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
No, I'd like that. I like to
Yeah,
see that.
I'd roll with that too.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good.
Oh boy.
All right, Barris, go again.
I don't know if I want to put my main event or my attraction match out there.
The attraction. What's going to keep me pinned to the channel? Come on.
They got to do it right, but they're going to have to do it, and it should be happening this year at WrestleMania. Randy Orton versus The Fiend. They got to make up for that.
The piss poor show of the last one, where we're
Well,
going to take
yeah.
a Fiend out the ring and set on fire a mannequin.
Well, not that. Well, not only that match, but the one they had in, what was it, Sister Abigail's house or something, when he lit it on fire.
Oh, the Firefly Funhouse
Yeah.
match or whatever.
Well,
it was.
no, before the fun house, but it was her like house.
Oh,
Remember that one from a couple of
Yeah.
years ago?
yeah.
They got to make up for that, and I think they've done enough of these cinematic matches they could. So that's
Bliss has been doing this that long already?
yeah, and she's
It
been
just
doing a
seems like
pretty
she
good job with
started.
it.
Wow, don't it?
6 months ago.
Oh no, you said a couple years ago.
Well, that was
You were
with the
talking about
Sister-
Abigail's house. Not
Yeah.
Yeah. I was when you
Yeah.
kept saying Sister Abigail, I was thinking of Bliss.
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm always thinking of Bliss.
Well,
Oh,
we
yeah.
know
It doesn't
that.
matter what you need
Especially
to say
with her
about
dressed in goth. Yeah, I'm totally cool with
it.
that. I'm totally okay with that.
Well, we know who's thinking about Logan is Sweet Preserves.
Yeah,
Oh.
she is.
Yeah. Sweet preserves.
You know, we never said. Do you want her to email you again or what? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh God, please. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us more about yourself, sweet preserves. I know I want to hear it.
Where's she? I want to know where she's from.
Yeah. Where
We
you
always
from?
like to know where our audience is
Are
listening.
you in the US of the A, or are you across the pond? Where you at? Tell us. We'll listen.
This is Dr. Fraser Crane. Good night, Seattle. All right. Anyway,
I got my Mania title match.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Roman Reigns versus Macho Man Randy Savage.
I could see that one.
Yeah.
Now, we talking. Which macho are we talking about?
Good Macho. I'm talking like babyface Macho.
No.
versus
I
heel
mean like,
Roman.
I mean like late '80s, early '90s macho, or are we talking
Let's
like
go.
WCW, NWO macho,
No, I
or
don't want to
rap,
go that far.
rap
Let's
singer
go.
macho?
Let's go with late 80s, early 90s.
All right.
So like WrestleMania 4 Macho.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's not the Macho King yet. So okay. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd like to see that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I got a main event here. Main event. Drew McIntyre
Oh God.
with the heirloom 400-year-old sword that looks brand new.
Just like a sword that you can buy on Wish.
Yeah, Wish.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen some of the things that you can buy off of Wish?
I've purchased some things from Wish. Thank you very much.
Have you ever seen the so-called turbocharger you can get for your car?
No.
It's like
It's just basically
it's $6 and it looks like one of those little whistle things that you used to get.
Yep.
Yeah. It's so incredibly cheap, and there's this guy I saw on Facebook that's all they do is buy stuff from Wish to see if they actually work.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, and there's some very interesting things you can get off of Wish.
Yeah, like
just say that
our turbocharger on WWX is a finishing move.
Yeah, let's just say some of the apparel could be good for WWX there, Logan. Yeah.
Yep.
So anyway,
all my costume designs.
Yeah, well, you can get them real cheap.
Yeah,
I mean,
$6.
You seriously don't know if what they advertise they're selling you is what you're going to get.
Yeah, it's mystery 50-50.
Literally a mystery.
Is that chick going to come out with a bra tonight? We don't know. What did Wish ship us?
No. I'm just saying, Wish, you buy something, it'll say you want to get a shirt. Okay, you buy the shirt, and when you open it up, you realize it's for like a 6-month-old toddler. But it's the shirt that you wanted, but just not your size. Yeah. But anyway. Okay. Where was I? Drew McIntyre versus Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
Ooh. Okay.
Now this is like WrestleMania 1 and 2 Paul Orndorff. Okay. Like mid 80s, late 80s.
Like heel, like turned on Hogan Orndorff?
Heel when he was with Piper.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So I would have been what, like 85, 86 or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would have been my main event, and that's all I got. But I think that would have been a good match if you take the yesteryear of today and put them together.
Okay. Yeah. No, I won't watch that one.
Yeah. What do you all think at home? For those of you listening to this, give us what your what would you book? Who would you book in a Mania match? You could email us, shoot us a tweet, send Logan a Tiki Talk. I don't know how you would do that. Shoot us a message on Facebook, something like that.
Or even better, who would they book us to fight at Mania?
Us?
Yeah.
I'd be the manager outside.
I trained to be a manager, but I guess I'll work.
Yeah.
I'd be the wrestler up in the hotel room with 4 hookers, and I just died from cocaine overdose.
So great. So I'm all by myself.
I didn't even get to the event.
Thanks a lot.
Looks like it's a handicap match for Barris. He'll be in that
Yeah.
lumberjack match.
Who would
himself.
you this week? Barris is gonna take it all from these 2 handicapped lumberjacks.
I'm fighting handicapped lumberjacks.
Now it's handicapped lumberjacks. And we're not telling you. Okay, that's terrible. I was just going to say something I can't.
And one of them is Barris's long lost brother, who will win this match.
Jesus. There's something wrong with you.
We've known this for a while.
I have known that for a while. All right, so that's all I got for quick, short Mania matches. You know.
Well, I got a main event for Fastlane that would take you into Mania.
Okay.
Better than the one they're doing right now, which is going to be Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. I would have Drew McIntyre versus Killian Cross.
With John Laurinaitis as a special referee.
Only if he has that people power scooter.
Got the people power.
Is it charged?
No.
All right, put it in second battery.
Yeah.
That'll only take 9 hours.
Laurinaitis. I'm going to be taking everything over. It's going to be the John Laurinaitis show. Monday night Laurinaitis.
Nothing but bra and panty matches all around.
The Bellas are going to win every title. In wrestling.
New butterfly belts.
It's going to be Bella Raw. I don't know.
Bella is Raw.
Bella is Raw.
Whoa.
That's a match on WWX, man.
What are you talking about there, Laurinaitis?
I said Bella is Raw.
No, wait a minute. That sounds horrible. You can't say that.
Yeah, I can, because I'm people power. And that's just instead of SmackDown, it's Smack Bella.
Wait a minute, John. You can't say Smack Bella.
Yes, I can. You're fired.
Good luck in your future endeavors, kid.
I'm gonna fire you, and then I'm gonna come out and just shake my head at you for 10 minutes until we get off the air.
Because you know he used to do that. Yeah.
Hey, now he's back. CM Punk might come back.
Oh no.
They got a
I
lot.
don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, what were you saying? Fastlane? What? It didn't involve lumberjacks, did it?
Nope. It'd be well, he was called Killer Cross, but now it's Karrion Cross versus Drew McIntyre.
Right.
I'd rather see
all you guys are promoting a Drew McIntyre match. I think he's such a boring wrestler.
I mean, but still, like those two going at it would be an entertaining match.
But I don't think he's much of a wrestler. I don't think he's good in the ring. Like even selling it, I just don't even like him. You know? I like Scottish people, but
obviously not.
I have some very good friends who are Scottish. Thank you very much.
I'm just messing with you.
But it's just I don't know. It's just everything from his promos to his actual wrestling to just how he is in the ring. Just something grinds me the wrong way about him. Drew McIntyre.
I know. Yeah, you don't like him. The last couple of times we saw him on a pay-per-view, he would come out of
boring.
He'd come out of the curtain to walk down the ramp, do his little shtick with the sword, and you were just ripping him apart.
I don't know what it is. I just find him boring. I mean, I know watching him is not boring. He's got some athleticism there, but it's something. I don't know if it's even boring is the right word. Bland, maybe about about his whole character. Just the way he wrestles, I think he's bland.
Well, that's the writers and Vince. I mean, Vince is the one who wanted him to have his sword. So,
but why? There's got to be a reason why.
Because Vince watched The Sword and the Stone and thought McIntyre.
Why not?
Thought he was
Yeah.
watching Braveheart. He
It'll
was thinking
sell.
McIntyre.
It'll sell.
But like we said earlier, if let us know what kind of matches you would book in a WrestleMania or any pay-per-view. And you know what? It's for one of our upcoming episodes. Let us know. Shoot us a message on social media or our email. Let us know what your favorite WWE movie is. Now, when I say that, I'm talking about just a movie that, say, a wrestler was in. Or it could be, what was it? It could be The Marine. It could be Suburban Commando, so on and so forth. Just shoot us something. Give us some ideas, even though I know already we have a list going in our minds.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, yes, and Sweet Preserves. Logan's #1 fan.
Sweet preserve.
Is there anything, I'll just let you give a message to this person if you want her to. I'm assuming it's a her, so.
It could be a he. I'm whatever makes my fans happy.
Yeah.
That's fine. It should be a guy or a chick, or a them, or whichever pronoun you like. Text us. Don't text us because we don't have text numbers. Email us instead. Ask me to read you something in an English accent that's something that when you read it, you just hear it in American voice, and then have me read it in an English accent, and we'll just see how comedy it sounds. That's all.
Well, you heard it there. So, no spiritual wisdom this week from Barris. I know our fans are going to be very upset. Yeah, ringthebellradio.com. Go there. You'll click the big red button. You'll listen to our podcast. You'll find the whole list. So if you don't have anything else, gang, I think that's it. So I'm JD. Logan's over there in his hermetically sealed box.
Boy.
Barris is over there. Next show we have, there'll be some spiritual wisdom.
And WrestleMania.
She was so good. So 80s.
On that note, we'll see you later, everybody. So long.